Okay, it is February 17th, 2016, and it's 9:48 p.m. I'm Katie Robertson,
I'm Taylor Hart.
I'm Zoe Walsh.
and this is our Tpack presentation. So, um, I'll do the first slide then. Uh, Knowledge associated with integrating technology effectively into learning environments. So, the article talks a lot about how it's like necessary to bring technology into the classroom, and Tpack has emerged in the educational technology field as a way to explain technology and the use of it within the classroom. So the technology integration is mainly used to educate teachers better with technology use. And although teachers' knowledge doesn't or does affect the students, it is said that technology integration teaches kids in a different way than directly from a teacher to the student. And TPAC gives a knowledge for integrating technology into the classroom by looking into what the teachers know and what the teachers do.
Okay. I guess I'll do this one. So Tpack and emerging technologies. Tpack has the promise to shape the ways teacher, educators, and professional developers prepare teachers to integrate technology. Um, Integrating technology into the classroom will be beneficial for both students and teachers due to how dependent the world is on technological advances now. More research needs to be completed to examine how educators can best develop activities to further develop the TPAC of K through 12 teachers. And there are many ways that technology will be implemented into curriculum, but naturally, as more advances and strides are being made, new lesson plans and guides for school are being generated and take time. So probably eventually this will change again because technology is going to continue to change.
TPAC and the design of technology-rich learning environments. So students were given a template to design educational games which show their understanding for like a PowerPoint project. So they guess they like learn how to use PowerPoint, but um, play an educational game at the same time. Um, Cox and Graham have two cases that have to do with the design technology rich activities. So the first one was a college geology sorry um, professor used PowerPoint to show content to the class, and the second one is that a middle school history teacher used blogs to interest students. And by doing these types of lessons, it shows the teachers as technological knowledge, content knowledge, and technological content knowledge, which I guess, yeah.
Okay. So researching issues related to TPAC, a conceptual analysis of the TPAC framework was completed, and it was analyzed, dissected, and connected in case studies to two teachers in the field. And findings from a survey reported significant increases in their confidence in TPAC during a professional development project related to technology integration into a science curriculum. So I guess like they use technology within a lab or some sort of activity there. However, they were at a disadvantage because the data was gathered from surveys, not the actual teachers' experiences with TPAC. So researchers hope to collect data during a teacher's practice in the near future, and uh, like such as during classroom observations, videotapes of teaching, and with classroom artifacts. And TPAC provides a robust framework for thinking about teachers' knowledge related to integrating technology into classrooms. Um, so The article was pretty interesting. I thought that it really taught me like how important it is to really like integrate technology into the classroom and how important it is because kids obviously are growing up in an age now where everything is based on technology. So just being able to integrate it into the classroom allows them to keep up with everything that's advancing around them. And it also helps the teachers keep up too, which is good. And it just works very well for their education. So, what did you guys think?
I thought like the message of the article was cool about how like it's just like integrating technology, but I think that like we also have to remember that I mean, obviously it's important to integrate technology, but sometimes it's better for kids to like learn without it, I think, and like focus on more like content and I mean certain kids could learn good from it, but I think that it's a good like another option to have, but I don't necessarily think it's the best.
Mm-hmm. Zoe?
Is she there?
I don't know if she's frozen. Oh, wait. There we go.
My screen like went away, but so I just thought that it was cool how they showed how like technology has become like so like important and that teachers like need to understand the like technology now because I feel like it's easier to connect with kids like when you understand what they're like what they do. So if they understand like technology, it's easier to relate to them. And yeah,
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Um, I agree a lot with what Taylor said, actually. I think it's still like technology is obviously important, but the kids like also have to learn in another way too. Like with books and stuff like that. Like that's still really important too.
Mhm. Yeah, I think like recently a lot of times because like technology is becoming such a I don't know everyday thing. Obviously, everyone uses technology every day, but I think that's why they try to focus on it so much in education now is because it's like developing. But I think sometimes it's better to stick to old ways. I don't know. That's just personal opinion.
yeah. And I mean, like, we grew up with more of just, like, hands-on stuff, like, not everything being on, like, a tablet. So for us, it just,
Mm,
like, seems more like, I don't know, because it's, like, what we had, so we're just used to it. But these kids, like, all have, like, iPads now and, like, do everything on the internet. So,
I think it can be kind of distracting too.
yeah.
Like
oh yeah.
obviously not you can have 20 kids in a room using iPads in a class, but not all of them are actually going to be like working on what they're actually supposed to be doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree.
Just advantages and disadvantages to having it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you guys thought?
Um, no, not really.
Uh, yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Okay. Did she go? I don't know if Katie is still
Oh
here.
no. Um, so I guess that is it then.
Oh,
It was an
something's going on.
interesting article. I liked it.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah, I
good
liked
read.
it.
Me
All
too.
right. So is that it?
So I think so.
We
Bye,
just
guys.
see you later tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.